Hello, my wonderful Cancer Collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter, and North Node. What up, Cancers? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Listen, listen, listen. We're still in retrograde. The lunar eclipse. We got a lot of things going on with the universe, okay? So do me a favor. Be patient with yourself. Please use discernment. Take what resonates. You know your life better than I do. I'm just a guide on this journey with you. I might tell you some things that could be happening to you. It could be past, present, or future. Okay? And one thing. Life is happening for you and not to you. So make sure you're in the driving side of your life and making the proper decisions so you don't go off a cliff. Meaning the people that you encounter, you lay with, you work with, you talk to. That can be a cliff that you don't want to boop over. Okay? So let's get it. What we got for the wonderful... Hold on. All right. I was about to say, we got the Two of Pentacles, juggling many things. Capricorn energy, Fool card, Aries, Uranus energy, Aquarius energy, healing some things, or what you gravitate to, what you see is as a leap of faith, a good idea to go towards, like a job, like maybe you've been trying to try different things, do different things, and now you're starting to make sure you're making the right decision with the judgment, because you want things to be more balanced, more fulfilling. I'm going to do a 7-card spread, and we're going to see what we got for you. So the first one is going to be the present. What is going on for the Cancers for the present? What's going on for the Cancers for the present? What's going on right now? Knight of Swords. Okay, somebody won a victory. Somebody took their time to see how they can have this victory. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Maybe somebody did some healing. That's why it took some time. Maybe somebody needed to know what relationship was about. Maybe somebody needed to know what was balanced, what was fair, and what was not. So somebody got the tools in order to master something, to bring something into fruition, to have a victory with something in their lives, a person. What actions needs to be taken to get something accomplished? Somebody said, listen, I'm trying to do all the right things because, baby, I'm trying to win. I'm trying to win. But, baby, make sure you are the winner in your own life. Otherwise, you ain't going to win nowhere else. You have to be the winner in your own life first. And then you get the win. Okay, the next position is the past. What do we have for the past? What is going on with the past for the Cancers? The 10 of Wands, whatever the Sagittarius energy was, or it could have been a Sag, or you can have Sag in your chart, which we all do. You got your big 3, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Then you got your 2, your Mercury and your Mars, and then you have the houses, 1 through 12, Aries all the way to Pisces. So yes, you have Sag in your chart. And you could be a Sagittarius rising. I don't know why I just got that. But the 10 of Wands is asking you, hold on, what has become overwhelming in your life? See these burdens for what they are, and who brought them to you, and make sure you are not the one bringing the burdens to your own life, okay? You can't be your own enemy in your own life. So don't let people bring burdens to you, and don't you be a burden on others. Okay, the next position is number obstacles. Let's see what obstacles we got for the Cancers. What are the obstacles? What is getting in the way for the Cancers? What are the obstacles? All right, now, something wanted to fall over. The Fool card, I told you about that leap of faith. Somebody is trying to take a leap of faith on doing things differently, seeing life differently. Maybe they're coming from a more spiritual aspect. Okay? Maybe because things have not been adding up when it comes to the way that they was raised. If you don't know this, I'm going to say this to you because most people don't pay attention to this. The way you were raised will reflect how you gravitate towards things, the way you handle situations, the way you communicate. the way you see love, the way you handle connections. So do me a favor. Pay attention to how you was raised. Did it affect your life in a manner where it's causing you burdens with the 10 of Wands? Is that the reason why you need to take a leap of faith and do something different? Have a more spiritual aspect, a more spiritual mindset. Maybe you feel like this will help you better. And it does. Spirituality is all about saying to yourself, hello, self. It's time for us to get to know each other. It's time for me to fall in love with me. It's time for me to make sure I'm not hurting me so that way I don't hurt anybody else. Spirituality is all about paying attention to yourself so you're not all out there inflicting pain on anyone else. That's what spirituality is all about. It's about a way of living where you're paying attention, putting good energy out there so you can get it back. My nose is itching. So where is a new beginning happening in your life? Somebody got that dog, that backpack. Somebody has a trusted person, somebody that they trust, that they communicate with, that lets them know, okay, you're on the right road. You're doing good. You're doing good. Somebody has somebody that motivates them that they can trust. Get your backpack. Take your inspiration. Take your passion. Take your creation and go forward. Go forward. You have all the tools. Okay, so that's obstacles. Do yourself a favor because I don't feel like that's your obstacle. I don't feel like that's in your way because you're taking a leap of faith. You're seeing things differently. I feel like somebody is not used to you being in this energy. Somebody is not used to you putting yourself first. Tell me about the present. Tell me about the present for Cancers. Tell me about the present. Somebody is not used to you putting yourself first. Moon card, Cancer energy in reverse. Whatever these secrets were, they are no longer secrets. They are out for you to see, for you to pay attention to. Like I said, whatever this is has to do with the way you was raised, the way you see love, the way you was nurtured, the way you keep things to yourself, the way you handle problems. Are you finally paying attention to yourself? If you don't pay attention to yourself, how are you going to critique and judge another when you're doing the same thing? Don't be the pot calling the kettle black. But whatever it is, the secrets is out. Cancer energy. You come up in your own reading. This is what situation in your life do you feel is secretly being hidden from you? I feel like you're using your intuition. I pick up Pisces energy too. I feel like you're using your intuition and you're releasing things. You're letting things go. You're trying to master things. You're trying to see how the things you've been holding on to have stopped you. I'm going to say this. I am a medium. I have energies flowing in and out sometimes. A lot of times. I'm just being modest about it. Sometimes the frequency is high. Sometimes it is not. It tends to mess my words up. Sometimes it's like a frequency, like a static energy, like just frequency, like so it tends to bother me sometimes. But bear with me. I'm working through it. So I feel like you had 2 cycles. And each cycle you didn't release someone. And it's time to release this someone. You're on your 2nd cycle and you still haven't released this person. What else? And for number 5, we have outcome. What is the outcome for the Cancers? I like to do different spreads. So you got to learn as you go. So I like to make sure I keep my notes on the side to keep my placements. It's called evolving in your skill. Whatever your purpose is, your job is to get up and make sure you are evolving in it. Make sure you are growing it. Make sure you are cultivating in this energy like you are a seed being planted in Mother Earth. Make sure whatever your gift is, you are nurturing it and taking care of it. 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords. This is all about sabotage energy of yourself. And paying attention to make sure whoever you bring in your life is not going to sabotage you as well. This is Aquarius energy. This is something you need to heal. You need to heal, and that's the outcome. Do not sabotage yourself. Do not watch certain things. Why I'm getting you watching social media, tarot card readings in order to spy on somebody. Remember, these are general readings. It's not going to always apply to you. You have to get a personal reading. These are general, so it's a lot of people that you pick up on that's supposed to get the message. And hopefully they watch and get the message. So if you need something more in depth, more in detail for you, always get a personal. What situation in your life is creating some type of power struggle? You have to understand we all don't know the answers to everything. You have to wait and let things unfold. Because life is happening for you, not to you. Things are unfolding constantly. But you got to also pay attention to yourself, because you can harm yourself thinking you know everything. Get caught up in some dumb shit because you made the wrong decision. So don't sabotage yourself. Tell me about the guidance. Tell me about guidance for the Cancers. What is the guidance? What will help them the most? Tell me about the guidance. Three of Swords. Three of Swords. I feel like whatever this guidance is, whatever this situation is, this is what's bothering you. This Three of Swords, this heartbreak, this pain, knowing that there's always going to be somebody else, is what's guiding you to do what you're doing. What's guiding you to make these decisions, to sabotage yourself. If you got to go through all of that, leave the person alone. Because all you're doing is setting yourself up. What painful aspect of your life do you need to confront? If this is what's guiding you, this hurt, this pain, you already sabotage yourself. You need to heal. You need balance. This is Libra energy. You need to stop being indecisive. You're going to be your own judge and jury. And you don't need to hang yourself. Something is going to be acquitted. That's what I got. There's going to be an acquittal. How can we resolve this issue? What is the resolve of this issue? What is the resolve? How can we resolve this issue? Five of Wands. You can't resolve an issue with the Five of Wands. All you can do is burn it down further. This is going to be the resolve. See these people, these Five of Wands people, for who they are. As soon as they start arguing and fighting, this is your key to back off. Nothing will be solved. The communication will go unheard because nobody is paying attention. Everybody's trying to win. There's going to be no compromise. So whenever you start seeing people arguing and fighting with you, say nothing is going to get solved this way. It's going to just add fuel to the fire. What needs to be addressed in this conflict that has arisen? You might need to sit with yourself and solve this problem on your own. We have a lot of sword energy. We got 3 sword energy. This is all about being analytical. This is all about being logical. This is all about not trying to be right, just trying to protect yourself and do right. This is all about fire. We got a lot of fire here. And the fire cards we have is all about burdens and conflict and arguments. It's like somebody's not trying to resolve anything. Somebody feels like they're too smart. They're wounded. They're heartbroken. And now they're trying to fight fire with fire. And all you're doing is burning everything down. All you're doing is ruining what could have been salvaged. You're making things worse than what it is. You know these secrets. You know what the situation is. So why are you still throwing yourself in the lion's den to get slaughtered? You are your own bullet in the gun, taking yourself out. You're playing Russian roulette with your own self, with your own mental, with your own heart, with your own mind. You can't blame this on nobody else, because nobody is forcing you to contribute, participate in this type of energy. Once you get the truth with the moon card in reverse, secrets are out or secrets are coming out, you obviously feel something is wrong, because we got the 3 of Swords. And the 5 of Swords is saying don't sabotage yourself. And don't let nobody else sabotage you. Take a leap of faith if you want a victory on yourself. When you do right by yourself, everything will work out. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Cups, Scorpio energy. Whoever this woman is, or this can be you in your feminine energy. Because you know we have masculine and feminine energy. It has to be balanced at all times. Otherwise, you're all over the place. There's no structure. There's no stability when your masculine and your feminine is not balanced. What painful situation in your life are you focused on, and what positive aspects are you not seeing? Whatever you lost was meant to be lost. It wasn't for you. People don't understand that people are here in our life for a season and a reason. Your job is to learn the reason and understand when that season is up. Otherwise, you're gonna be 5 of Swords, sabotaging yourself, sabotaging others because of the 3 of Swords. Hurt, pain, fear, and competition will get you nowhere. It don't make no sense arguing, fighting when situations arise. Sometimes the universe is saying, how do you handle conflict? Sometimes you got to just be like, this ain't for me. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. But make sure you're seeing the bigger picture. If somebody just wants to argue and fight, baby, they ain't for you. They ain't trying to solve anything. And neither are you. So let it go. Wheel of Fortune. Whatever you do will predict your fortune, whether that be good or bad. So, moon card at the bottom of the deck. You got to be the person who decides. Honorable. Honorable. Somebody is honorable. We're going to clarify this and see what's going on. Never lose your honor trying to make somebody pay from hurting you. You're no longer honorable. You don't stick around when people hurt you. You become your own lesson and not the blessing. Because clearly you need to learn more. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. Sacral chakra overactive. And somebody knows that. Somebody got spiritual messages letting you know that somebody's sacral chakra was overactive, over emotional, fixated on sex, hedonistic, and manipulative. And this is how they wanted a victory. You ain't going to get a victory that way. You're going to get nothing but failure and more lessons. Tell me more about this Knight of Swords. Have something to do with the third party situation. We got 3 of Swords, third party situation, 2 of the same energies coming out. And guess what? The 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands came out twice too. Arguing, fighting over it. Once you know the truth, let it go. Protect your mind and your body and your spirit and let it be what it is. Otherwise, you're asking someone to hurt you. Stop asking people to inflict pain on you. You need to heal yourself. Take better care of yourself. Eat better. Sleep better. See better. Breathe better. All you did was enlist somebody to hurt you because you're not ready to heal yet. You're saying to yourself, how much more pain can I take? Third party situation twice. 5 of Wands twice. Somebody has a overactive sexual chakra. Come on now. And trying to get a victory that way. There's only losing situations I see. Tell me about the 10 of Wands, please. A Sagittarius. The 10 of Wands is Sagittarius energy. That's burdens. Carrying somebody's burdens. Seeing these burdens and still going forward. Carrying these burdens off of passion. Off of fire. Off of anger. As if this is somebody is forcing you to do it and they're not. Somebody is willingly carrying these burdens. 9th house, Sagittarius energy. Higher education, you know better. Growth, you will not grow this way. Expansion, how can you expand if you're not seeing yourself as the victim that you put yourself in? You're making yourself the victim. This has to do with religion and philosophy. Tell me about the Sagittarius energy, the mindset of the Sagittarius energy and these 10 of Wands. Have something to do with somebody being sad and somebody arguing, fighting. I'm going to marry you. Because somebody wants to marry somebody. Whatever the situation is, listen, man. It is time to start paying attention to yourself. Make sure you are happy in your life, or it doesn't matter who you marry, who you gonna be with. If you're not your own happiness, if you're not your own completion, you got to come to the board with your own happy book bag. Backpack. Everything you carry in that backpack is to protect you on your journey. So, baby, make sure your backpack is going to protect you on your journey. Otherwise, you're going to be fucked. And we ain't got time for that. Tell me about the Fool card. This Aries energy, this Aquarius energy, this Uranus energy. This has to do with the sun. Uranus energy is the sun. Saturn is the father. Time. This has to do with time, history. Solar plex energy. Somebody has low self-esteem. Somebody feels like somebody is inferior to them. Somebody is confident, and maybe they use this confidence as a shield of hiding who they are. And power hungry. This Aries energy. And this is what they could be saying. But you know what I've learned? Nobody really knows nobody. If you don't know yourself, you don't know the person you're talking about with. So somebody is talking about you to somebody else. If you don't know yourself, you do not know anybody else. How about you grab a seat, make yourself a cup of tea, and get to know you before you start passing judgment or projecting bullshit on somebody else. You're just looking like an idiot. Tell me about the Fool card and this solar plexus. Have something to do with the 3 of Swords. I need to be inside you. That's why somebody was a third party situation. Somebody felt like they needed to be inside somebody. So somebody was not happy with the person that they was with. So whoever these people were, they were just cheating on each other. They were really cheating themselves out of happiness. Because whenever you cheat on somebody, that person ain't for you. You not even for you, because you're throwing your body to the wind to get slaughtered. You're throwing your life on the table. You're putting yourself in a loaded gun and throwing it on the streets so somebody can play with. You got to start looking at things from different angles, different perspectives, and say to yourself like, damn, that don't make no sense. Why am I doing that? How is this going to cause me pain? How is this going to harm me in the long run? And back off. Get somebody else to do it. Tell me about the Moon card in reverse. Cancer energy in reverse. Respect. Whoever's seen these secrets and for what it is, somebody respect the fact that somebody was handling the truth. Somebody respects the fact that somebody knows the truth and they're handling it. And somebody's sad that this person knows the truth about them and why they was trying to cause all this drama. Oh, well. Tell me about the respect in the moon card in reverse. Cancer energy. Because now they don't know how to be toxic and negative to somebody. Because this fell out as an undecided energy like this. So somebody don't know how to come at you no more because you know the secrets. They kind of respect you too. So they don't know how to handle you. Cancer energy. I got Capricorn energy. Cancer energy. Trying to tell you. Secrets, the way you was raised, Chariot energy, Cancer energy. Seeing people, places, and things for what it is, and somebody say, oh, I can't play with you. You're not going to let me hurt you. Tell me about the Five of Swords. Gossiping, negative, toxic. And this is what sabotaged somebody because guess what? That shit came back and bit you in the rear. All that gossip, all that sabotage came back and bit your ass in the rear. Whenever you put out negative energy, motherfucker, you're gonna get it back. Because the truth will prevail. It might take a minute because they want to see just how far you're gonna go with it. But when that shit snap back, boom, oh shit, somebody wasn't prepared. Tell me about gossip and negative and toxic. Okay, now, about this Three of Swords. That's the third time the Three of Swords came out. Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. This had to do with relationship. 3 times the Three of Swords. So somebody was lying, trying to start trouble. And now, guess what? They sad because of it. That energy came back and boop, pop somebody in the head. Like, I didn't say that. I didn't mean to say that. Now somebody know who was the real culprit. And all somebody had to do was sit back and relax and let the shit fall where it may. And guess what? None of the shit fell on them. Oh, shit. Who would have known? Damn. All right, so let's go forward. Oh, my God. Tell me about the Three of Swords. As if it didn't tell me about the Three of Swords. Whatever this Three of Swords energy, sorrowful, inadequate, unhappy, gloomy, sad, down, miserable, blue. Misery loves company. How about you? Hell no. Do not send me an application to your miserable party. I will throw that thing in the trash. Stop accepting applications to people's miserable lives. They just want to see how you gonna handle it when they fuck your shit up. Tell me about this Three of Swords and this sorrowful, inadequate, and unhappy. Because they know somebody wants you to have their baby or somebody wanted to have your baby. Whoever this person is know too much. And this is what's killing them. Somebody like, oh, shit, here we go. You heard that too? Oh, shit. I get somebody rereading text messages. Somebody knows some shit, and the more shit you look for, the more you're going to be in your bag. Like, God damn. Say it isn't so. Hey, it isn't so. Somebody likes causing pain on themselves. Tell me about the Five of Wands. Negative, toxic, karmic. Started drama. Guess what happened? It came back to them. Oh, shit. Say it isn't so. Who would have thought? When you do dirt, you get dirt, and sometimes you get buried in your own dirt that you thought you was going to throw on somebody else. Now you can't breathe. Breathe again. Breathe again. Bitch, tell the truth. And maybe you might clear the air. Tell me about the Five of Cups. One more for the Five of Cups. I felt like something flipped, but it didn't. Somebody sad because your ex wants you back. Said, get over here. Where you going? You're looking dapper there. Somebody said, get over here. You ain't going nowhere. Excuse me, Mr. X. I hope you have your shit together, Mr. X. Otherwise, you cannot come through my door. Do not knock on it. Do not look at it. And do me a favor, make sure you get clearance from the universe saying that it is okay. Because guess what? I ain't playing with you. Your ex wants you back, and somebody knows it and they sad. And somebody is bisexual. Somebody is bisexual. Maybe they got a thing for you too. Oh, no. I mean, I don't know what your preference is, but I'm just saying. Bottom of the deck, suspense person, meaning somebody need to go in about this envious, jealous person. You know somebody was envious. Somebody was jealous. That ages you. That makes you look like, yeah, you are the loser. Jealousy and envy will make you look exactly what you look like. A hater. Like you ain't taking care of yourself. Like your mental is all over the place. Unstable. Whatever energy you are in is going to show. And you can hide it as much as you want. It's still going to show. I don't know if anybody told you that. But you can always see it all over somebody when they're living in those energies. Just like gluttony. You can see that energy on somebody. Stay back. No, thank you. What else we got for the Cancers? Scales. This situation is going to be justice. There's going to be balance for this past, for this traumas, for these nostalgia, energy, memories. I get past life energy. Things needed to be balanced because there was a lot of bullshit. Because of this Three of Swords 3 times, 5 of Wands 2 times, negative gossip, karmic. It was a lot going on for somebody. What else? And bottom of the deck. You're going to get a lady that's going to support you, is going to help you. But make sure this lady doesn't have no affections or emotions to you because you don't want to hurt somebody or give them the wrong intentions. So make sure this is just genuine help, meaning I'm just helping you because I see that you're a good person and I want to help you and not because I have other motives. You hear me? So whatever help you take from somebody, make sure it's from the divine. Make sure it's from your ancestors. Make sure it don't come with stipulations. Birds. This is all about messages, freedom from responsibilities. Whatever this message is going to be, is going to free you from certain responsibilities that is not yours. An apple, which is encounter. Whatever this apple is has to do with the past too. I'm getting a lot of past energy. I'm getting a lot of divine energy. Apple is all about fruit. Whoever this person is that you encountered was very good. Was very good for you, for your life. This is my Russian Gypsy fortune telling cards. So let's see what we got for you. What we got? Let me warm them up, you know. That's how the cards do. You got to give them your energy. And then they'll start speaking to you. And you also got to be gifted. Otherwise, you're lying. What we got for the Cancers, please? I feel like you got some people that's going to try to come up against you. You're protected on this next journey because you're going to have some people trying to band together to take you down. It's only a test of the universe saying, how strong are you? And letting you know you are a warrior and nobody can't do anything to you. They don't care how much of a crowd they build against you. You're good. So don't be alarmed. So let's see what the Russian Gypsy fortune telling cards has for you. The first one is 4. This is about house. This is a house. This has to do with family, stability. Let's see what this house has to say for you. Somebody could be working on a house right now. House, period of influence, immediate to middle. House or business affairs. Failure in some newly planned project. Let's read. This does not mean that the project is doomed for all time, only that at this moment it is unsuccessful. Perhaps you want to paint the steps to your house, but you find that all kinds of other things come up and you don't have time to do it. The picture can also refer to projects at work. You have submitted your plans and they come back rejected. It does not mean that you should abandon the idea, only that it will have to make some revisions before it is accepted. So whatever you're trying to do, look at it this way. Whatever this structure is, whatever this stability is, you want to make sure it's strong. You want to make sure the foundation is strong. So whatever comes up, just handle it. Take it as the universe is trying to help you, trying to protect you, and get it done. Don't let it stop you. Just say, thank you, universe, because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't know. If you ever purchased a house, a lot of things happen to the house as you live in it. So if things come up right now, just handle it so you ain't got to worry about that going on further, and you can have longevity and happiness within the stability. So don't see it as a bad thing. See it as a blessing for things to be better. Okay, I like that. 33. 33 is, looking like a Pisces. Looking like fish energy. That's what it looks like. This is a fish with a crown on. So this got something to do with emotions. All right, fish. Period of influence, short to middle. Symbol for material and or spiritual fortune. Hold on. Okay, I got a little itch right there. It's that spiritual energy, tingle, tingle, itch, itch, whatever. 33. It says going across. So I'm going to say this again. Material and or spiritual fortune. If you want success, okay, seek it on the water and not on the land. If you want success, seek it on the water and not on the land. This has to do with emotions. Don't go after things that's of material value and thinking that all you're going to get when you get this material value, you're going to be happy. No. Make sure your emotions are stable. Make sure you're able to communicate. Make sure you know what love is because you have it for yourself. I feel like whatever the seek it on the water has to do with love and emotion. You can get all the riches in the world, but baby, if you ain't got self-love, you can't appreciate it. Okay? And this is how you're going to know who loves you. Because the love you have for yourself, they better treat you the same way. Or otherwise, bitch, get out of here. Motherfucker, you got to go. This ain't happening. This ain't working. You got to be honest with people and let them know you got some more work to do. I can't be over here always working on myself and you going to come to me feeling like you're broken, emotionally unavailable. If you want sex, sex. Somebody wants sex. I'm sorry, because that came out. Somebody wants some sex. Somebody is horny. That came out. Oh, and my nose is itching. That's exactly what it is. I'm going to say it again. So be careful of somebody who just wants sex from you. They better buy the cow and have the land to groom it, to plant seed in it and be able to afford it. You got to get the whole kit and caboodle. You can't just take pieces of it. So somebody better come with the whole kit and caboodle, or was like, and make sure you have that too. If you want success, seek it on the water and not on the land. All right, now, I should read a little bit. Number 2. All right, now. This is similar to the picture in position 1, but less forceful. In position 1, it indicates that you can make a great contribution to humankind, while in position 2, it speaks of lesser, more personal goals. More personal goals. It ain't say material. Again, the double meaning. Anything to do with water will bring success. This can be water of any kind, from drinking water to rain clouds to snowmobiles and icebreakers. If you are looking for a job, then look in any area that has something to do with water. So you might be a water person. Oh, I love being by the water. So maybe you're going to move to a place by the water. Water is life. Tell me 42. This has to do with the scales. Justice. Balance. Short to life. And let's see which one it is that's going up. This is for that karmic, that negative toxic karmic. Your evil actions will have consequences. Your evil actions will have consequences. What did I tell you? Whatever energy you put out, whether that's good or bad, you will get back. Sometimes it takes a minute, but that's because it's getting bigger. It's getting bigger. It's getting bigger, depending on what type of energy you're putting out there. So make sure it's good energy. Otherwise, it's coming right back to you, and you ain't even going to know it. It's going to sneak up on your ass, and you ain't going to be prepared. So pay attention to the energy you're putting out. And crayfish. For number 43. That's the next page. Short to life. Learning to cope with fate. That one comes out all the time and hurts. Your pride will be hurt. Your pride will be hurt. Listen to me, people. I realize that ego and pride go hand in hand. Make sure you're not in your egoic self. You do not want to be seen in the public eye as something that you're not happy with. So please do not put that energy out there. If you want to be seen in the public eye as a good person, be a good person, or your pride will be hurt. Now let's see, because I got to read a little bit of that. In the same way as crayfish are prey to larger fish, so you are vulnerable to other people's opinions, especially if these people are higher up than you are. Whatever you take pride in, your job, family, house, business, sport, or self, will be criticized by someone. The criticism will seem unfair and hurt you, yet there will be some truth in what the person is saying. Let me say something to you. If your pride is hurt, it's because there is truth to it. Don't be mad at the person. Just look at what they say and fix it. If you can build on that and make yourself better, say thank you to that person who criticized you. What they don't know is that they helped you. I do that all the time, and I tell people all the time. You can't hurt my feelings because I don't have those feelings for you to hurt. Now, if I get my feelings hurt, it's because I felt like you told me some truths that I wasn't ready to hear. And I'm going to eat that shit. I'm going to eat it. I'm going to sit with it, and I'm going to make sure whatever that is, I'm going to make that shit blossom. Because I'm going to take heed to it, and I'm going to change it. Because we're here to evolve. So let's do it. So don't be mad. I get constructive criticism. Sometimes people deliver a message to you that you ain't ready to hear, so you get in your feelings about it. Just don't shoot the messenger. Just hear the message. Don't hate the player. Hate the game and don't play it. This is ruined messages. Let's get to. Everybody is not going to teaspoon feed you fucking roses and butterflies. Honey, sugar, and candy. Some messages is meant to light a fire under your ass to get you going. So somebody probably lit a fire under your ass to get you going. The choice is yours. So let's see what we got. These are my runes. Let's see what they got for us. These are extra messages to take us on out. Okay? On a good note. On a good foot. I hope everybody's having a great day. I am, Like and subscribe to my channel, Hopefully I'm giving you good inspiration because that's what I'm here to do. That's what I'm building my channel on. Inspiration, things that get me through my days. When I don't feel like I can get through my days, I get the fuck up. I inspire myself and I light that fire under my ass and say, listen, Linda. We don't have time to be playing. Let's go. Make your coffee and go. And that's what I do. All D's. This is the letter Z, meaning elk, association, protection, awakening, shield, defense, higher life, consciousness, connect with the gods. So pay attention to your thoughts. Pay attention to the things you know to be true and be okay with it. Change your perception of the way you see things and the way you handle communication. It's for you. We're living in a different time now. Don't get left behind. So, the next one is Birken. Birkenau. Letter B, meaning birch goddess. Association, growth, new beginnings, renew, birth and rebirth. Spring and fertility. This is spring. Birth. You started something from the beginning. And every day you're going to keep adding life into it. It's going to continue to grow. You're going to continue to rebirth it. Bring new light to it. New life to it. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Isn't that what she said? Sprinkle some goddamn water on that whatever seed you planted and keep going. That was a funny one. Thank you, Cancers. Like and subscribe to my channel and enjoy.